Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to my Minecraft Feed the Beast series. And today, we're going to be continuing on with a little bit of MineFactory Reloaded stuff. I've really fallen in love with the MineFactory Reloaded mod ever since I downloaded this Ultimate Pack. As I'd never messed with it before, and I really enjoy it. You know, we've used the harvesters and planters in the agricultural section for our ecology. We're going to start using them for the animals out here, which, you know, is all working quite fine. The rancher is pumping out wool into the chest here that we have connected to it. The composter and sewer are working together now to make industrial fertilizer. As you can see, the breeder has worked very well. I had to take out the wheat because, well, I mean, come on, look at all these pigs. They're just everywhere. The only thing I haven't gotten to work yet is this fisher. I don't know. Wait, why are there ink sacs out here? Did a squid explode? That's a little strange. But yeah, so far, the fisher is the only one of these things I just have not gotten to work yet. But it seems like it should. It has energy, all that. It just doesn't want to seem to produce fish. And I've tried multiple different setups with it. I've added pipes to it, chest, moved around the wiring. But I just can't seem to get this one to work. I'm not entirely sure why. But that'll be for me to figure out over the weekend while I figure out a few other things for how to continue with the arcology. But one thing I wanted to do today is, well, to continue on with this farming bit here, as well as some potential lead-ins for mob grinders, things like that, that I want to attempt to build just for, well, the sake of it and fun, really. That's really all there is to it. But yes, so first let's start with some more animal farming bits. And what we're going to do today is make some syringes. Let's see if I can remember this recipe. I believe it should be like this. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's pop in some more in there. So yes, just take 4 plastic sheeting, arrange there and there, some rubber and some iron, and you get empty syringes. Be careful with these, kids. You wouldn't want to stab yourself with something unknown. But what we can do with these syringes is make, well, syringes. If you put an apple with it, it'll make a healing syringe. And if you put a golden carrot with it, you'll get a growth hormone syringe. Now, there is also a zombie syringe, which you take a syringe, put it in the center, and surround it in rotten flesh. And it works the same as the growth hormone syringe, but it has a chance to turn whatever you use the syringe on into a zombie. And, well, we just don't need that. What we need to do, I'll actually show these syringes in action. Let's make a baby first. Hello, guys. How are you? We've got some nice wheat here for you. You and you. There we go. Pop out a kid. Come on. There we are. We've got the healthy baby boy. And what we can do is make him grow with the growth syringe. And bam. And like I said, the zombie syringe does the same thing, but it will... well, there's the potential that it will create a zombie instead of a full-grown cow. Now, the health syringe can be used on animals or other players. You can't use it on yourself, but if you're on a multiplayer server, you can use it on players. So what it does is, well, let's just hit this cow a few times. Hello. Let's keep our eye on him. Keep our eye. Come on. Slow down. There we go. I can heal him with the health syringe. There we go. He is back up to full health. And, wait, did you escape, or are you just glitching out? No. Oh, you are glitching. We're gonna back away from that. Yeah, just, you didn't see that? No glitching pigs that are quite potentially in cruel and unusual conditions, considering how many pigs are crammed into that pen. But, yeah, you saw nothing. The next thing that I want to work on here is safari nets. Now, safari nets are a really cool idea. I haven't tested them, though, yet, so I've looked at the recipe, and if I'm remembering them correctly... Oh, crap, I forgot leather. Sorry, cows. You're going to have to be sacrificed for the cause. And we need one more. That's just beef. Sorry, buddy. There we go. We got what we needed. I am truly, truly sorry. But oh well. So, yes, what we need is... Alright, we'll put 2 of those there. Then 2 string, or, well, 4 string, so... A string in each corner, a piece of leather up top, and then a slime ball in the center, and that will give you single-use safari nets. And what I want to do is test this out. Let's grab one of these random pigs out of the pen. And all you gotta do is click on an animal with the net, and it picks it up. And you'll notice it is a nice pink little net in there now. And what we can do with this pig is then release it into the wild. But since these are single use, they can, well, only be used a single time. So, what if you want to keep on using it? It's a little bit more expensive, but if you take some ender pearls and a ghast tear, which, dear God, that thing took me a while to get. I really do hate killing ghasts. But, with a slightly more expensive recipe, you just get a regular old safari net here. Oop, didn't mean to drop that. Which this one can be used an infinite amount of time. So we can just plop in there, pick them back up, plop them there, pick them back up, fly over here, and plop them there, and it all works fine. And I really love this because you can also use these on, well, you can use them on, I believe, any mob. Potentially not any unique mobs that, say, a mod may add, but, you know, all these animals in here, skeletons, zombies, those should all work. But, you know, if you're gonna try and catch a skeleton or a zombie, you don't want to get close to them. So what you want to do is a way to throw the safari net over them. So what we can do for that is take some iron, some gunpowder, some glowstone, some redstone, and some plastic sheeting, and we get a safari net launcher. Now this is just wonderful. Come here, pig. It's time to hunt. And there we go. There we are. You just launch it, and he gets caught. Now, that was the single-use net, so, of course, when I launch this again, it'll free him, and he then uses up the net. But since we have this regular safari net now, we can just... Bam! Oh, I missed. There we go. Alright, if I could actually hit the darn pigs. There we are. And again, you just launch it again to release him. So what I want to do is head over to the arcology and let's catch ourselves a unfriendly mob. This should be interesting. Ooh, I don't know if I want to test it on a creeper. That may be pushing my luck. Yeah, let's not test it on a creeper. Let's find something slightly less explodey. Because I already had a small accident earlier today, as you can see down there with a creeper. I was trying to figure out how to do the landscaping in this area. Because, you know, I want to add some trees and bushes. And, well, a creeper snuck up on me out of nowhere. So I do still need a lot of work on my lighting. But let's get this spider. So, shoot him. Oh, crap, I missed. There we go. Alright, got him after one hit on me. But I do have him nonetheless. So if I fire this, well, actually, let's fire it out where there's light, so he doesn't aggro and try to kill me. Okay, and boop. There we go, and we picked him up and launched him back out. So this could be an interesting way for rounding up mobs if you have a particular use for such a thing, which we will. Well, let's get Capture him. Bam, we got a zombie. Ooh, let's capture the one over there that has the armor. Let's go. Whoop, skeleton. Ow. Okay, okay. And bam. Got him. Now, I have no idea if they maintain their armor, but we're going to find out here in a moment. Let's get away from all the other things trying to kill me. And shoot him here. It did. Ha! Capture him. Alright, so we have... Oh, it doesn't actually say exactly what he is, but we have a zombie with a full set of golden armor on him, which... What we're gonna do is store him for now, because I have plans. What we can do with these safari nets, and of course the safari net launcher to safely capture them from a distance, is we can collect up different mobs with special items, such as like a skeleton with an enchanted bow or something like that, and capture them here, and build something called an auto spawner, which, when mixed with power, as well as mob essence created from a grinder, we can then use basically to clone that mob. Now, you can also set it to not make an exact duplicate, and it'll use less power, but if he has an item, such as this guy with the gold armor, and we want his armor, I'm pretty sure, do correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure that if you do the exact copy option, he'll come out with the armor, but it'll take more resources to copy him. So it'd be a good way of grinding, say, lots of enchanted gear, or things like that. And, well, it's something I want to test out. I've got a fun idea for a grinder slash auto spawner setup in my head that I'm going to go and build this weekend and sort of play around with it on the next episode. So yes, that does mean that this episode is finished. I do like the syringes. It's a cool idea, because there is an auto syringe, or I believe it's called like a veterinary. Actually, let's look that up real quick. Ah, yes, the veterinary station. You can fill this thing with syringes, and it'll automatically inject animals near it. So add the veterinary station with a breeder, and you basically just instantly create loads and loads of pigs, which you can then throw into a grinder to take their mob essence as well as their delicious pork, and then cook the pork up for food, and send the mob essence to the auto spawner, which you can then use to basically farm enchanted items that you need or desire. But that is going to be for the next episode. I do hope you come and join me for that one, and hopefully that you did enjoy this one. But thank you for watching, my friends, and as always, have a good one.